We're gonna go out there on the Port Aransas South jetty. I know I say I don't like fishing the jetties, but I'm gonna go out there and attempt it today. And the only thing we're gonna be using today, guys, we're gonna be using a spin fisher, and that's gonna have a 1 ounce silver spoon. We're gonna be using the Penn Fierce 3 with a popping cork and a DOA shrimp. And then I have a little box of lures and a backpack that we're gonna use, and that's all we're gonna use today and see if we can catch something out there. I don't know how far I'm gonna go, guys, but I just don't like climbing the rocks and carrying all this equipment out there and stuff like that. But we're gonna give it a shot today and see if we can catch anything. I'll tell you guys, this is why I don't come to the jetties, man. I only went halfway, well, about the quarter way. And I'm telling you, carrying all this stuff, camera equipment stuff, is no fun. But you can see what we're using today. This is all I brought, was some silver, some gold spoons, a topwater, some boom boom shrimp, and then some another gold spoon. So here's what we're using. Right here. And I really prefer to catch some Spanish mackerel today. That would be cool. Sheep's head would be nice too, but Spanish macs, that would be cool, guys. First cast at the Port Aransas jetties. Let's see what we can do here. Just set my drag. Kind of windy, real windy out here. Water clarity's not very good. Might probably wind up just throwing it out there on its own instead of a popping cork. But you never know. We'll try a silver spoon if I don't get any hits on this. First time in a long time I've thrown a spoon here. I've got a couple wind knots in here, so hopefully I don't get a big old fish and it breaks off because of those wind knots. Current's pretty rough out here right now. So I'm not after big bull reds or anything like that. Spanish mackerel or sheep's head. That's why I brought the popping cork. I wish I had some live shrimp, but being unemployed, guys, I need to kind of watch my money. So I just come out here with artificials and hopefully we hook into something. Looks like the water's greener over there on that side. Big old loud diesel engine. Maybe he'll stir up the fish. I don't know what these pelicans are doing. They're just floating and then moving back up. Floating and moving back up. I've never seen them do that before. Oh, they're catching some bait fish out there. I can't get out there. If I had the Sea-Doo, I can get right out there, but all right, let's go over here and throw a spoon on the surf side. Look how big them swells are. Wow. I don't know if I want to throw a spoon over here. Might as well try. But I gotta find a good spot. Right here looks like a good spot. And maybe over here. Man, this is rough. I don't think this is a good idea. I'm going to get hung up on the rocks, guys. Nope, we ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna lose my spoons because these things are expensive. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna get up there on them rocks. I just watched a wave come completely over the top of those rocks. Hey, this is crazy. This might not be a good idea for me to fish right here today. I sure would like to get in that green water, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna get up there and fish. You gotta be crazy to get up there with them waves coming over.
I got off easy, darling. Got no more time for loving you. No more pain, no more worries. Got no more time for loving you. No, they're coming to get me tomorrow.
A big old red, guys. I don't know how we're gonna get them up, but I'm trying to look for a good spot to chunk this spoon. I'm probably gonna have to go over here. Right over in this area. Looks like a good spot to me. Wow. I don't know how we're gonna get a big old fish up here. There we go. Surfside. We'll have to belly flop the fish up here because I'm not getting down there. I got a feeling I'm gonna get hung up. I bet you I'm gonna get hung up. Let's get up high. This rock right here. See what we can do. Let it sink for a little bit. Be nice to hook into something out here. I don't think I've ever fished the end of the jetties before. Now I know why. I don't want my cameras and stuff. Wow, man. Holy cow. Whoa. All right, guys, I moved to a safer spot because it's just, I'm too much of a wuss to stay on that end over there, especially today. Throwing a 1 ounce silver spoon on the surf side. Oh! Turn the camera off for something, but check out this big, huge ladyfish. Look at that, that's a gigantic ladyfish. I would normally keep these, but I don't have anything to carry it back, so we're gonna let them go. And that was off the silver spoon. Man, that's terrible. You guys didn't see me catch that thing. Right out here in the surf, on the surf side, almost to the end of the jetty. So where there's one, there is more. But I want something different than a ladyfish. So at least we caught something. Sorry, I thought my camera was on, and apparently it wasn't. But that was fun. I haven't caught a ladyfish in a long, long time. Face of a sad fisherman, a sad jetty fisherman. Oh well, I had fun. Hope you guys did too. Did you get to see what the conditions were like today? Well guys, I used multiple lures, gold spoon, silver spoon, topwater, DOA shrimp, boom boom shrimp, and a couple other spoons that look like fish. And that was the only thing I came out of there with. And I mean, I went up and down the jetties and fished the channel side and the surf side, and I only caught that big ladyfish on the surf side close to the end of the jetties. And not much hitting out there. I'm watching other people, you know, further down use spoons and live shrimp, and I don't see anybody catching anything. So maybe it was just a bad day today. But it is what it is. I'm on my way back home so I could edit you guys another video. Just wanted to let you know that you know, I get a lot of comments, well, you should have used live shrimp, you should have used mullet, you should have used this. Usually when I go to the jetties, I only use lures and you know, fake shrimp and stuff like that. I don't like to carry any live bait out there because I've got enough to carry. So it is what it is. At least I caught one fish, so that makes it all worth it, even though it was a skipjack or a ladyfish, whatever you want to call it. But make sure you check out the Patreon page, because I put a couple of little videos up at the jetties pretty much live while I was there, and I do that a lot on Patreon. I also write articles on how to catch certain fish, you know, like trout, redfish, sheep's head, stuff like that, what bait to use if you're in the surf or if you're at the jetties, and all that stuff. Fishing report every week is updated, so check it out. Texas Beach Bum on Patreon, patreon.com/Texas Beach Bum. And make sure you watch our lives. I do some live streams in the morning showing you the actual live surf conditions, and I'll usually put like a drive down one of the beaches down here so you can see what the beaches look like as well. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Take care, have a good rest of the week, and we will see you next video. Peace, guys.
Struck down in the middle of it, I'd built up something to destroy. I dried out in a summer that I didn't know I was waiting for. I fell down by the river, I was screaming just to hear a voice. And in the cold by the riverside, I was asleep into my very soul. I can't play with the pieces of a broken body. Can't play with the pieces of a broken body. I met the man of a midsummer dream. I was lonely, he was far from home. And in a stranger's embrace, you can feel all those things that you wish you could feel on your own. And although I've never met him before, I was kneeling just to hear his voice. So he fell down beside me, and suddenly I wished I was all alone. Can't play with the pieces of a broken body. He said, don't play with the pieces of a broken body. I did nothing wrong and I said nothing wrong and I meant nothing wrong and I felt nothing wrong, but he cried, heal me, heal me. He cried, heal me, heal me. Heal me, heal me. I can't play with the pieces of a broken body.